Hello, it's me, Redcollarwolf, here to show you another game log number 2. So since the last time I have done a bit of improvements, and I will make these more often the more improvements I've done. So when I really get further progress, these will come more often, these logs. But right now I'm doing about each month, around about the 18th, around about there. On the Friday from the 18th, the Friday after the 18th. If you want to know when these are going to come out. So if you don't know, I am making a comic in the first half of the year. It'll be up. It's called the Fire Dingo. Well, at least one of the chapters will be up. And have a look at it on Tappers, and I might put it up on other software, other places later, depending on what happens there. So since the last game log, I have made some new trees. I made light grey ones. I made that real big light grey one in the middle since last time. I made that. Well, I made the blue one leaf one before, but didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I was gonna make something to clean wood or something, but I think I changed. I don't think I would change from doing that, but I'll still keep it around. There was one tree there with stripes called Tigerwood, which would be a nice tree to add in. And we also got an onyx wood tree, which is more of a woodland tree. Same with the real big one. And you also got the blue one, which is midnight wood, which is a snowy type area. The dark wood, which is the two ones with the round leaves and the real dark brown wood, is the forest area. Same with this grey one over in the top. He is part of the forest area too. And the white one's a bit more woodland and more plains type area off by there. So I've also I also made difference to the glass, bit of improvements to that, which was badly needed. It was annoying me, but it was better than what it first begun off with, which I should show that sometime. From when it first begun to where it is now, it is really improved. That took me all day to get that, which is how I done a base. If you're ever gonna do mass amount of stuff like this, like tiles, make sure you have a base. It'll really help you out. Also attempt to do these mountains, although you probably can't see them because I realised they're the wrong colour for what it is. So the black rock, if that's the type of stone for my game. And I guess this is kind of based on basalt, which is why I got the black stone from. I'll try to make them into multi-level mountains, but that didn't work out too well, but I will get it working eventually. Don't worry about on that. It'd be quite nice to get that working. So, future plans that I'm going to add some vegetables in, like these grapes, or add some fruit into, like these grapes that are going to be a crop. I don't know if they're going to be crop in the forest lands or some other land. Same with the apples. I don't know where they're going to come from, but I know more about this one called the sugar wheat. The sugar wheat is going to be something that will grow in the dark wood forest because it needs nearby the river. Because if the name doesn't give it away, it's a combine of both sugarcane and wheat. And with sugarcane, you need a real mulch area to grow it. And then it's got multi-uses. It's got a lot of uses to, like wheat does. Like you can make sweet flour out of it, or make a bit of beer out of it too. That's what they mainly use it for. A real multi-use crop that has to be going near the real mulch or real wet soil where you really can't do much with it. That's where I've seen them mostly go sugarcane, and I thought, wouldn't be a bad thing to do with that. Also got some sheep on the list here, and they be in their respective areas. I just need to sort them out. Might add more sheep in there too. Might add more livestock in there too. It would be kind of nice. Might add some pigs. I've done with cows, as you can see here too, which isn't too bad. Cows are quite nice, but I'll add more cows than that. There's only like 3 breeds of cows there. I've also done some houses. This is the forest houses, forest people's houses. All the forest houses mainly found in there, where you'll find these, how they had the colourful roofs, and sometimes black roofs if they're slowly feeling. All the blue roofs, and sometimes, sometimes purple in work cases, which isn't too uncommon. And then you got snowy mountain people who tend to go for the blue wood roofs and the white stone that's around the area. And the blue wood for the doors, which isn't a bad wood for that type of stuff. I've also done a bit on the concrete, making it randomized a little bit, which has been quite nice. Also done the paths, as you can see, the new glass. It's a real improvement on the old glass, making those tiles feel really nice. Well, paths feel really nice, and same with the dirt. Although the glass didn't go too well with the tiles, which was a pain. Well, with the concrete, and then that's a whole well view. It wouldn't look too much improved except for the concrete hanging around. That's probably because I took away the old mountains. I was trying to get those multi-level mountains, which I still didn't get working. Because in the corner, they aren't quite working. They aren't. And then I've got some lights. So this is for the mountain area, and that is for the forest area. And I've got a chart on the trees, what type of tree they are, where they go. Same with some of the crops, which I clearly forgot to add that in. And I also got World Anvil going up and going. I'll be doing that for this whole month. That's what I've mainly been doing. Building up the world a bit, which is focusing mainly on this one. On this world for now. And then I've got some gameplay footage. I said that well. I got some gameplay footage here have a look at of her moving, her crouching and walking, and since the last vlog I forgot to make sure it goes and feeds into the movement tree, into the animation tree for the clouds walking, and you can see now she's hiding. That's actually really nice. I wanted to pick out a little bit for that one reason too, because then it would save me doing some more editing in the long one. And it would look kind of funny too, a little bit. Thank you for watching, and I'm Redcollarwolf, and I'm now out. I hope you enjoy this video. Find me on Twitter if you want to see more about this. And say Pinterest. Find me on Pinterest and Patreon if you want to support my work. And even DeviantArt, I'll do a bit on there. Or subscribe for more game logs on this game that I still haven't got a title for, which is so annoying me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm Redcollarwolf, and I'm now out. Thank you.